Hi everyone, I'm Kesha Agarwal. Let's discuss LeetCode challenge, that is UTF-8 validation. So what is given to us is basically we are given an integer array data and we need to tell that whether it is a valid UTF-8 encoding or not. And the UTF-8 encoding description is as follows basically. So it can be 1 to 4 byte long, and if it is a 1 byte character then the first bit is 0 followed by 7 bit which can be either 1 or 0, and other than 1 if it is n byte character, that is 2, 3 or 4. In that scenario, the first n bit will be 1, followed by n plus 1 bit, that is 0, and then followed by n minus 1 byte, which contain 1 0 as a most significant. So, for an example, when given a 2 byte number, the first 2 bit will be 1, followed by a 0, and then there will be n minus 1, that is 1 byte number with most significant bit as 1 0. Similarly, for 3, there are first 3 bit as a 1, followed by single 0. Then there will be n minus 1, that is 3 minus 1, 2, 2 byte number for with most significant bit as a 1 0. Similarly for 4 as well, right? And given that each integer can be represented in 8 bits basically. So what we will do? So first of all, we will find the binary representation of each number, and then we will check in the binary representation of that number how many ones are there initially. So for example, let's say one ones. Let's suppose a binary representation of a number is this way. So there are two ones, right? So it means there it is a 2-bit number, right? If there is only one followed by 0, then it will be invalid, right? So either there should be 0 ones or 2, 3 or 4. And if we know that how many bits long this number is, we will compare, let's suppose this number, right? This is a 2-bit long number, right? So now we will compare the n minus 1 next one number, and that number must be start with 1 0 basically. So what we will do is basically, first of all, we will find the size of data, and we are starting from 0, right? Start must be less than 1. Let's suppose integer to binary representation of data I, take it as a string, integer to binary number, str 37 and 0 and 2. Acceptable. Let's see if this bit is set or not in the given number. So if number is greater than equal to bit, means ith bit is set in the number now. What will we do? We will come back next one. Otherwise, this bit is ith bit is not set in the given number. Now we know the binary representation. Now we will calculate the number of ones. Number of one in this string. Right? Is equal to 21. We will increase 5 and then now if this number is equal to 1, then it will be invalid. Or if this number is greater than 4, again it will be invalid, so I will return false. Because you can see the number of 1 should be either 0 or 2, 3 or 4. Right? Now if number is equal to 0, it is a 1-bit number, right? Now that's fine, it is valid UTF-8 encoding. I will check for the number that are starting with start plus 1. Else it will be the 2-byte long number, 3-byte long number, or 4-byte long. I need to check number that are starting from start plus 1. Basically, data of start plus 1, data of start plus num minus 1. Let's suppose the num is 3. I need to check data of start plus 1 and data of start plus 2. I need to check two number, and these two number must be start. These two number must be has more significant bit as 10. Right? And so the last number will be start plus num minus 1. If start plus num minus 1 is greater than or equal to n, it is not in our range, then again I need to use false, where I will check if not is valid data that is starting from start plus 1 and ending at start plus num minus 1. The false will give, let's make a false function, sorry, is valid function, take data, starting index and ending. While I see that because again we check the binary representation of this number, data of s, and if str of 0 is not equal to 1, or str of 1 is not equal to 0, I will return false, where I will s plus plus and I will write 2. So I know that the number, all the numbers from the range start plus 1 to start plus 1 minus 1 are having the most significant bit as 1 0. Then it will return 2. After that, what I will do, I will increase my start to start plus num. Why? Because let's suppose data of 0 is a 2-byte long number. Then I have checked the data 1 must contain 1 0 as the MSB, and I need to compare from data 2 onwards, right? Start is 0, num is 2. Now I need to check from start plus num. Okay? And if everything is fine, then at the end I will return to. That's hmm, uh, sorry, it should be start. It should be start. No, and the result size was starting we have 0, start is less than 1. We are converting the number to its binary representation, that is str, okay, I 7, I get it, I 9 oh, it should be I. So we need to check if the ith bit is set or not in the given number. So we are comparing them. Okay, let's say yeah. Uh, the time complexity will be this loop represent of and time overall, and to calculate the binary dimension, it will take O of like, the loop is running 8 times only, so we can say that O of 1. And number of 1 is again, it is running 8 times, so again it's O of 1, if it is valid or not. So it is overall basically O of n, because if this will loop, because we are increasing the start plus number, right? Overall, the time complexity will be all. Thanks for watching.